I'll read something that has meant a lot to me. And it just was such a real and personable example rather than kind of high and lofty and whatever of what I'm speaking about. The raw sensation of it, the lived sensation of it. It's a story about a woman named Taijitsu, who was an 18th century nun who was a head of a Soto Zen temple during a time of real strict prohibitions on women in the social network and political life, and less and less freedom for female monastics. And she experienced a lot of vilifying. She was made to be a villain, and probably some torturous experiences and all of that. She had a lot of physical pain because she had some she was born with hips that hurt, and she couldn't walk very well and all of that stuff. So what I'm saying is she had a real life, She was the head of a temple in Soto Zen, and she had a real life. Sometimes the quiet of the temple, which was one of its only virtues, was broken by the noise of guests. Often they were given to complaint, whining about conditions, gossiping about the temples and their struggles, being angry in a world designed to cure anger. She would listen, but as the years passed, she found herself feeling strangely sometimes. The waves of feeling would roll past, and all she could feel was life rising and falling like the deck of a ship, as though her own body were rolling through the waves of time. Arising, abiding, and falling away. This is all the blessed Buddha taught. This is all it is, she thought. This is it. All things arise, abide, and fall away. And we suffer only because we hold on to what we are bound to lose. Pain is a given, but suffering, that we make. This is all he taught, she reminded herself, walking through the rooms of the nunnery as though rowing a raft through the tide, up, down, up again. And then she saw that arising itself arose, abided, and fell away. And abiding arose, abided, and fell away. And that falling away arose, abided, and fell away. She saw that knowing this arose, abided, and fell away. And then she knew there was nothing more than this. No ground, no nothing to lean on, stronger than the cane she held in her hand. Nothing to lean upon at all, and no one leaning. And she opened the clenched fist in her mind, and she let go and fell as love into the midst of everything. Isn't that something? That's it. And she wrote it down so all of us could hear it. Bless her heart.